Ladies and gentlemen, dreams are the whispers of your soul. They speak to you in quiet moments, painting a picture of what your life could be. But let me tell you something, dreams alone won't carry you to greatness. Dreams without action are just illusions, fleeting thoughts that disappear with the morning sun. If you want to turn your dreams into reality, you've got to step into the arena. When you think about achieving your dreams, the first step is not action but clarity. It's about knowing with unwavering certainty what you're striving for. Clarity isn't just about having a vague sense of where you want to be. It's about painting a detailed picture in your mind, one that is so vivid you can almost reach out and touch it. Without clarity, your efforts risk becoming scattered, unfocused, and ultimately ineffective. Imagine setting out on a journey without a map. How can you expect to reach your destination if you don't know where you're going? This is why clarity is the cornerstone of any meaningful pursuit. Clarity begins with introspection. Ask yourself, what do I truly want? This question requires you to look deep within yourself, beyond the surface-level desires influenced by society or other people's expectations. It's not about what others think you should achieve, it's about what resonates with you, what sets your soul on fire. This process isn't always easy. It demands honesty and courage, because the answers might challenge your current reality or force you to confront fears you've avoided. Once you identify what you want, go deeper. Don't just say, I want to be successful or I want to be happy. What does success look like to you? What does happiness feel like in your daily life? For some, success might mean climbing the corporate ladder. For others, it could mean starting a small business that gives back to the community. Happiness might be a quiet life surrounded by loved ones, or it might be the thrill of traveling the world. Your vision has to be personal and specific. The clearer and more detailed your dream, the more tangible it becomes, and the easier it is to pursue. Writing your vision down is one of the most powerful things you can do. There's something transformative about putting pen to paper. It turns abstract thoughts into something concrete. When you write your goals, you create a blueprint for your future. It's no longer just an idea floating in your mind, it becomes a commitment. This practice also allows you to refine and adjust your vision as you grow and learn more about yourself. Over time, your clarity will deepen and your focus will sharpen. Visualization is another essential tool for achieving clarity. Close your eyes and imagine yourself living the life you dream of. See the details, feel the emotions, hear the sounds of that life. Where are you? Who are you with? What are you doing? Visualization helps bridge the gap between where you are and where you want to be. It tricks your brain into believing that your dream is already real, which fuels your motivation and confidence to pursue it. Clarity also requires that you identify your why. Why do you want this dream? What drives you to achieve it? Your why is the engine that powers your efforts. It gives you purpose and keeps you moving forward, especially when the journey gets tough. For instance, if your dream is to build a better life for your family, that purpose becomes your anchor. When obstacles arise, you'll remember your why and find the strength to keep going. But clarity isn't just about defining what you want. It's about understanding what you don't want. Knowing what doesn't align with your vision is equally important, because it helps you avoid distractions and make better choices. Life will throw countless opportunities your way, but not all of them will lead you to your dream. Without clarity, it's easy to get sidetracked by things that seem appealing in the moment, but ultimately pull you away from your true goals. Having a clear vision also means setting priorities. When you're crystal clear about your destination, you can better allocate your time, energy, and resources. You'll know which tasks deserve your attention and which ones can be put aside. Clarity helps you say no to things that don't serve your purpose, freeing you to focus on what truly matters. Clarity is not a one-time process. It's something you have to revisit and refine continually. Life changes, and so do you. What you wanted 5 years ago might not be what you want now. Regularly check in with yourself to ensure your vision still aligns with your values and aspirations. Adjust as needed. but always stay true to your core desires. Clarity gives you direction, and direction gives you momentum. It turns your dream from a distant hope into a navigable journey. When you know exactly what you want, every step you take becomes intentional. Even small actions feel significant because they're part of a larger plan. This sense of purpose fuels your motivation and keeps you focused, even in the face of challenges. Without clarity, it's easy to become overwhelmed by doubt and indecision. You might find yourself hesitating, second-guessing your choices, or even giving up altogether. But when your vision is clear, you have something solid to hold on to. You have a reason to push forward, to rise above obstacles, and to keep striving, no matter how hard the road gets. Clarity is not just the first step, it's the foundation on which everything else is built. Success is not the result of wishful thinking, it is built on a foundation of discipline. Discipline is the bridge between your dreams and your reality, the glue that holds your efforts together when motivation fades and distractions beckon. Without it, even the most ambitious goals remain out of reach. Discipline is not about perfection, it's about persistence. It's showing up for yourself every day, even when you don't feel like it, even when the world seems to be pulling you in every direction but forward. Discipline begins with making a decision. You must decide deep in your heart that your dream is worth the effort, the sacrifice, and the time it will take to achieve. This decision cannot be half-hearted or temporary. It has to be a full commitment, a promise to yourself that no matter how hard things get, you won't quit. Discipline starts the moment you choose to prioritize your vision over your comfort. It's easy to be disciplined when things are exciting, when progress is visible, and when your energy is high. But true discipline is tested in the moments when the work feels tedious, when progress slows, and when the results seem distant. These moments separate those who merely talk about their dreams from those who achieve them. Discipline is doing what needs to be done, not just when it's convenient, but especially when it's not. Discipline requires structure. You need a plan, a roadmap that outlines the steps you'll take to achieve your goals. Without structure, even the most disciplined person can become overwhelmed or lose focus. Your plan doesn't have to be perfect, but it has to exist. Break your goals into smaller, manageable tasks. Each task completed becomes a small victory, fueling your momentum and keeping you on track. Time management is a critical component of discipline. You only have 24 hours in a day, and how you use those hours will determine your success. It's easy to let time slip away on distractions, but discipline means guarding your time fiercely. Identify the activities that are essential to your progress and prioritize them. This might mean waking up earlier, saying no to social invitations, or setting aside leisure activities. It's not about depriving yourself, it's about aligning your time with your goals. Another aspect of discipline is consistency. Consistency is where progress lies. It's not about making huge leaps every day, it's about taking steady steps forward, no matter how small they may seem. The power of consistency lies in its ability to compound over time. Each disciplined action builds on the one before it, creating momentum that propels you closer to your dreams. Consistency transforms effort into habit, and once something becomes a habit, it requires less willpower to maintain. But discipline is not just about action, it's also about mindset. It's about training your mind to focus on the long-term rewards rather than the short-term discomfort. Discipline often means delaying gratification, resisting the temptation to take the easy route in favor of the path that leads to growth. This mental toughness is what separates those who achieve extraordinary things from those who settle for less. One of the challenges of discipline is overcoming the voice in your head that says, "It's okay to skip today, or you can do it tomorrow." That voice is your comfort zone speaking, trying to protect you from discomfort and effort. Discipline means recognizing that voice for what it is, a barrier to your progress, and choosing to act anyway. The more you push through these moments of resistance, the quieter that voice becomes. Discipline also requires self-accountability. You have to hold yourself responsible for your actions and your progress. No one else can do this for you. It means being honest with yourself about where you're falling short and making the necessary adjustments. It's not about beating yourself up when you make mistakes. It's about learning from them and moving forward with renewed focus. There will be days when you falter, when your discipline wavers, and that's okay. What matters is that you don't let one misstep derail your entire journey. Discipline is not about being perfect, it's about being resilient. When you stumble, pick yourself up and keep going. Each time you do, you strengthen your discipline and build the resilience needed to tackle even greater challenges. Discipline is also about self-care. It's recognizing that taking care of your body and mind is not a distraction from your goals, but an essential part of achieving them. Rest, nutrition, exercise, and mental well-being all play a role in maintaining the energy and focus required for discipline. Burning out is not a badge of honor. It's a sign that your approach needs adjustment. At its core, discipline is a form of self-respect. It's saying to yourself, I deserve to achieve my dreams and I'm willing to do the work to make them a reality. It's choosing to honor your commitments to yourself, even when no one else is watching. Discipline is not something you're born with. It's a skill you develop over time. The more you practice it, the stronger it becomes, and the closer you get to turning your dreams into reality. Faith is the unshakable foundation that carries you through life's challenges and uncertainties. It's the belief in something greater than yourself, a higher power that guides you, strengthens you, and gives meaning to your journey. When the road ahead is unclear, faith is the light that shows you the way. It doesn't promise that the path will be easy or free of obstacles, but it assures you that you are never walking it alone. Faith provides a sense of purpose and perspective that transforms struggles into stepping stones and setbacks into opportunities for growth. Faith begins with trust. Trust that even when things aren't going the way you planned, there's a bigger picture unfolding. This trust isn't always easy to hold on to, especially when the world around you feels chaotic or uncertain. But faith reminds you that every delay, every detour, and every difficulty has a purpose. It teaches you to let go of the need for immediate answers and to embrace the process, knowing that your journey is part of a larger, divine design. In moments of doubt, faith becomes your anchor. Life will test you, presenting circumstances that seem insurmountable. It's in these moments that faith proves its power. It whispers to you that your strength doesn't have to come solely from within, that you can lean on a higher power for guidance and reassurance. Faith gives you the courage to face the unknown because you trust that there is a plan for your life, even if you can't see it yet. Faith also gives you the ability to see beyond your current circumstances. It challenges you to believe in a future that's better than your present, even when the evidence around you suggests otherwise. This forward-looking mindset is critical for achieving your dreams because it keeps you moving when logic and reason might tell you to stop. Faith doesn't ignore reality, it acknowledges the difficulty of the present while affirming the possibility of something greater. One of the most profound aspects of faith is its ability to instill resilience. When you have faith, you're not easily shaken by setbacks or failures. You understand that these moments are not the end, but rather part of the journey. Faith gives you the strength to rise after every fall, to keep going when it feels like you've reached your limit. It reminds you that the trials you face are temporary, but the growth they produce is lasting. Faith also calls for action. It's not about passively waiting for things to improve or for miracles to happen. True faith inspires you to take steps forward, even when the outcome is uncertain. It's the belief that as you do your part, a higher power will meet you halfway. Faith and action go hand in hand. One without the other is incomplete. Faith gives you the confidence to act boldly, knowing that your efforts are supported by something greater. Faith transforms how you see challenges. Instead of viewing obstacles as roadblocks, faith helps you see them as opportunities to grow, learn, and become stronger. It shifts your perspective, allowing you to approach difficulties with a sense of purpose rather than defeat. When you have faith, you don't ask, "Why is this happening to me?" Instead, you ask, "What is this teaching me?" This mindset turns every setback into a setup for a comeback. Faith also connects you to others. It reminds you that you're part of a larger community and that you don't have to face life's challenges alone. Whether it's through prayer, encouragement, or shared experiences, faith fosters a sense of unity and support. It's a reminder that while your journey is unique, you're not walking it in isolation. There are others who share your struggles and your dreams, and together you can draw strength from one another. Another important aspect of faith is patience. Faith teaches you that good things often take time, and that rushing the process can lead to missed lessons and opportunities. Patience is not passive, it's an active trust in the timing of a higher power. It's believing that everything will unfold as it should, in its own time. This patience allows you to stay grounded and focused, even when the results of your efforts aren't immediately visible. Faith also fosters gratitude. When you believe that your life is guided by a higher power, you become more aware of the blessings around you, even in the midst of challenges. Gratitude shifts your focus from what's missing to what's present, from what's wrong to what's right. It's a reminder that even in difficult times, there is always something to be thankful for. This sense of gratitude fuels your faith, creating a positive cycle that strengthens your resolve. Faith empowers you to dream bigger. It encourages you to reach for goals that might seem out of reach, because it assures you that nothing is impossible with belief and effort. Faith removes the limitations you place on yourself and opens your mind to endless possibilities. It pushes you to step out of your comfort zone, take risks, and pursue your dreams with confidence and determination. Faith is not about having all the answers, it's about trusting that they will come. It's not about avoiding difficulties, but about finding the strength to face them. Faith doesn't eliminate challenges, it transforms your approach to them, giving you the courage, resilience, and purpose to turn your dreams into reality. Hard work is the engine that drives dreams into reality. It's the relentless effort you put in every day, even when the results seem far off and the rewards feel distant. Hard work is not glamorous or easy, it's messy, exhausting, and often invisible to the outside world. Yet it is the cornerstone of achievement, the unyielding force that transforms aspirations into accomplishments. Dreams without hard work are like seeds without soil, they cannot grow. Hard work is the nurturing, the tending, the daily commitment to see your vision through to fruition. To work hard, you must first have a clear understanding of what you're working toward. This clarity of purpose fuels your actions and gives them meaning. Without it, hard work can feel aimless and overwhelming. When you know your why you want to achieve a certain goal, why it matters to you, the how becomes more manageable. Hard work is not just about physical effort, it's about working with intention, with every action aligned toward your ultimate vision. Hard work requires sacrifice. You cannot achieve extraordinary results by living an ordinary life. This means giving up certain comforts, distractions, or even relationships that do not align with your goals. Sacrifice is not about deprivation, it's about investment. Every hour spent working on your dream is an investment in your future self. Hard work asks, what are you willing to give up now to gain what you truly want later? It's a trade-off, and those who embrace it are the ones who move closer to success. Consistency is another critical element of hard work. It's not about working hard for one day or 1 week, it's about showing up every single day. Consistency creates momentum, and momentum creates progress. Small, consistent actions repeated over time build into something significant. Hard work doesn't always yield immediate results, and that's where consistency becomes essential. It teaches you to trust the process, to keep going even when the finish line feels far away. Discipline plays a vital role in hard work. There will be days when you don't feel motivated, when the spark that ignited your dream feels dim. Discipline steps in when motivation falters. It reminds you that the work must be done, regardless of how you feel in the moment. Discipline is what keeps you on track, ensuring that you honor your commitments to yourself. Hard work is not about doing it when it's convenient, it's about doing it when it's necessary. Hard work is also about resilience. The path to success is rarely a straight line. It's filled with setbacks, failures, and moments of doubt. Hard work teaches you to see these not as reasons to quit, but as opportunities to learn and grow. Each challenge overcome strengthens your resolve and brings you closer to your goal. Resilience is built through hard work, through the process of pushing past obstacles and refusing to give up, no matter how difficult the journey becomes. Patience is a companion to hard work. Success rarely comes overnight. It's the result of sustained effort over time. Hard work teaches you to value the process, to appreciate the journey as much as the destination. It reminds you that worthwhile things take time to build, and that the rewards of hard work are sweeter because of the effort it took to earn them. Patience allows you to stay committed, even when progress feels slow or setbacks occur. Hard work also demands adaptability. The road to success is unpredictable, and the ability to adjust your approach without losing sight of your goal is crucial. Hard work is not about blindly sticking to a plan that isn't working. It's about being resourceful, finding new solutions, and staying flexible while maintaining your determination. Adaptability ensures that your hard work is effective, that it moves you closer to your dream even when circumstances change. Mindset is another cornerstone of hard work. It's not just about physical effort, it's about mental toughness. Hard work requires you to believe in your ability to achieve your goals, even when others doubt you or when challenges seem insurmountable. A strong mindset helps you stay focused, overcome self-doubt, and push through the moments when quitting feels easier than continuing. Hard work begins in the mind, with the belief that your efforts will pay off. Hard work often goes unnoticed, especially in the early stages of pursuing a dream. This can be discouraging, but it's important to remember that the work you do in private is what prepares you for public success. The hours you spend honing your skills, building your foundation, and putting in the effort when no one is watching are the hours that matter most. Hard work doesn't seek recognition, it seeks results. Hard work cultivates a sense of pride and fulfillment that can't be achieved any other way. When you work hard for something, you value it more. The effort you put into achieving your dreams becomes part of the reward itself. Hard work transforms you, shaping your character and teaching you the value of persistence, sacrifice, and resilience. It's not just about reaching the goal, it's about becoming the person capable of achieving it. Hard work is the great equalizer. It doesn't matter where you start or what obstacles you face. If you are willing to put in the effort, you can achieve extraordinary things. It's the unyielding commitment to keep moving forward, to keep striving, and to keep believing in the power of your own determination. Hard work may not always be easy, but it is always worth it. It's the price you pay for turning your dreams into reality. Challenges are an inevitable part of the journey to success. They test your resolve, stretch your limits, and push you to grow in ways you never thought possible. However, challenges are not obstacles to avoid, but opportunities to embrace. They are the refining fires that shape your character, build your resilience, and prepare you for the greater achievements that lie ahead. The way you approach challenges will determine the trajectory of your journey, whether they become stumbling blocks or stepping stones. The first step in navigating challenges is shifting your mindset. Many people see challenges as threats to their comfort or as signs they're on the wrong path. But a challenge is often a signal that you're on the edge of growth. It's a chance to step out of what's familiar and push yourself into new territory. Challenges force you to confront your limitations, and in doing so, they reveal your strengths. Adopting a mindset that views challenges as opportunities changes how you respond to them. Instead of shrinking back, you lean in, ready to face whatever comes your way. Challenges also provide clarity. When the road is smooth, it's easy to coast along without much reflection. But when the road gets rough, you're forced to focus, to think critically, and to prioritize what truly matters. Challenges strip away distractions and demand your full attention. They reveal what's important and what isn't, sharpening your sense of purpose. In this way, challenges act as a compass, guiding you back to your core values and your ultimate goals. Resilience is built in the face of challenges. Every time you overcome a difficulty, you grow stronger and more capable. Resilience is not something you're born with, it's something you develop through experience. Each challenge you face adds to your reservoir of strength, equipping you to handle future obstacles with greater confidence and composure. Resilience is like a muscle that grows through use. The more you push yourself to persevere in tough times, the more you realize just how capable you are. Challenges also teach adaptability. Rarely does life go according to plan. Challenges force you to pivot, to think on your feet, and to find creative solutions. They push you to be resourceful, to step outside your comfort zone, and to explore new approaches. Adaptability is one of the most valuable skills you can develop because it ensures that no matter what life throws at you, you can adjust and keep moving forward. Challenges are the training ground for this skill, helping you learn to bend without breaking. Facing challenges builds courage. It takes courage to confront difficulties head-on, to stand firm in the face of adversity, and to keep going when the odds seem stacked against you. Courage isn't the absence of fear, it's the decision to move forward despite it. Challenges give you the opportunity to practice courage, to face your fears, and to prove to yourself that you are stronger than you think. Over time, this courage becomes a cornerstone of your character, empowering you to tackle even greater obstacles. Challenges also bring growth through failure. Failure is often seen as something to avoid, but it's actually one of the most powerful teachers you'll ever have. Challenges will sometimes lead to failure, but those failures are not the end of the road, they're lessons in disguise. They teach you what doesn't work, helping you refine your approach and develop new strategies. Failure is a natural part of progress, and challenges are what create the conditions for it to happen. Embracing failure as part of the process allows you to learn, adapt, and ultimately succeed. Another benefit of challenges is the perspective they provide. When you're in the middle of a tough situation, it's easy to feel overwhelmed. But once you've overcome it, you gain a broader view of what you're capable of. Challenges remind you of your resilience and strength. They also make you more empathetic and understanding toward others who are struggling. This perspective helps you grow not just as a person, but as a leader, someone who can inspire and support others on their journeys. Challenges also deepen your sense of gratitude. When you work through difficulties and come out on the other side, you appreciate the victories all the more. The easy wins don't carry the same weight as the ones you've had to fight for. Challenges make you more aware of the blessings in your life and the progress you've made. Gratitude born from struggle is a powerful motivator, reminding you of how far you've come and encouraging you to keep moving forward. Challenges connect you to others. Whether it's leaning on a mentor, seeking advice from a friend, or working through a problem with a team, challenges remind you that you don't have to face everything alone. They teach you the value of collaboration, communication, and support. Challenges foster a sense of community, showing you that there's strength in numbers, and that sometimes the greatest breakthroughs come when you allow others to help. Challenges are not there to stop you, but to prepare you. They are the proving grounds where you refine your skills, deepen your determination, and solidify your vision. They test your commitment to your dreams, asking whether you're willing to push through discomfort and uncertainty to achieve what you've set out to accomplish. Challenges are not the enemy, they are the crucible in which your character is forged. By embracing them, you move closer to becoming the person capable of turning your dreams into reality. Execution is the bridge between dreaming and achieving. It is where ideas are transformed into reality, where plans are put into motion, and where the hard work truly begins. Many people have grand visions, dreams that inspire them, and ideas that excite them, but far fewer take the steps necessary to bring those visions to life. Execution is the distinguishing factor between those who talk about their dreams and those who live them. It requires focused discipline and a willingness to take consistent action, even when the path forward isn't perfectly clear. The first step in effective execution is overcoming the inertia of inaction. It's easy to get stuck in the planning phase, analyzing every detail and waiting for the perfect moment to begin. But the truth is, there is no perfect moment. The conditions will never be ideal, and waiting only delays progress. Execution begins when you take that first step, no matter how small. The act of starting creates momentum, and momentum has a way of carrying you forward. Progress comes from doing, not just thinking about doing. Execution also requires breaking down your goals into manageable steps. Big dreams can be overwhelming, and the sheer size of the vision can sometimes paralyze you. But when you break your dream into smaller, actionable tasks, it becomes much more achievable. Each task completed is a step closer to your ultimate goal. These smaller steps build confidence, reinforce your commitment, and provide measurable progress. Execution thrives on clarity, and clarity comes from knowing exactly what needs to be done today, this week, or this month to move forward. Consistency is a cornerstone of execution. Success isn't built on sporadic effort or bursts of inspiration. It's built on showing up every day and putting in the work, even when you don't feel like it. Consistency transforms execution into a habit, and habits are what sustain long-term progress. The small, seemingly insignificant actions you take every day compound over time, leading to significant results. Execution demands that you commit to the process, trusting that each small effort contributes to the bigger picture. Execution also calls for focus. In a world filled with distractions, staying focused on your goals can be one of the biggest challenges. It's easy to get sidetracked by new ideas, external pressures, or the lure of instant gratification. But execution requires that you prioritize your vision above all else. It means saying no to what doesn't serve your goals and guarding your time and energy fiercely. Focus sharpens your actions, ensuring that every step you take is deliberate and aligned with your purpose. Flexibility is another key element of execution. While it's important to stay committed to your goals, it's equally important to remain adaptable in your approach. The path to success is rarely linear, and obstacles are inevitable. Execution requires that you adjust your strategies as needed without losing sight of your destination. Flexibility allows you to navigate challenges, seize unexpected opportunities, and find new ways to achieve your objectives. It's not about abandoning your plan, but about being willing to refine it as circumstances change. Fear is one of the biggest barriers to execution. The fear of failure, rejection, or making mistakes can hold you back from taking action. But execution requires that you confront those fears head-on. Mistakes are not failures, they're learning experiences. Each mistake teaches you something valuable, something that brings you closer to success. Fear is a natural part of the process, but it doesn't have to control you. Courage is taking action despite fear, and execution is the ultimate act of courage. Accountability plays a significant role in execution. When you hold yourself accountable for your actions, you take ownership of your progress. It's easy to make excuses or blame external factors for a lack of results, but true execution demands honesty with yourself. Accountability means setting clear goals, tracking your progress, and being willing to adjust your efforts when necessary. It also helps to share your goals with someone you trust, someone who will encourage you and hold you to your commitments. Execution thrives in an environment of accountability. Execution is also about persistence. Rarely does everything go according to plan. There will be setbacks, roadblocks, and moments of doubt. Execution means pushing through those challenges, finding solutions, and staying committed to your vision. It's about keeping your eyes on the prize and refusing to give up, no matter how difficult the journey becomes. Persistence is the fuel that keeps execution alive, even in the face of adversity. Celebrating small wins is a crucial aspect of execution. Every step forward, no matter how small, is worth acknowledging. These victories provide motivation, boost your confidence, and remind you of the progress you're making. Execution is a long journey, and celebrating small wins keeps you energized for the road ahead. It reinforces the belief that your efforts are paying off and that you're moving in the right direction. Execution is about turning potential into reality. It's the daily grind, the consistent effort, and the unwavering commitment to doing what needs to be done. Execution is not glamorous, it's not always exciting, but it's the most critical step in achieving your dreams. Without execution, even the best ideas remain just that, ideas. It's the bridge that connects where you are now to where you want to be, the process that transforms aspirations into achievements. Execution is the engine of success, and it's what separates dreamers from doers.